find them. Okay.
I'm itching for a fight. Certainly. Be careful.
Okay, you wait there because you are terrible at these sorts of things. Can I disable that from up here? Probably not. Yeah. Undoubtedly she gets stuck on there. Okay. Big old cave. Oh god, this is huge. So my arrows are actually now bouncing off them for me to pick up. So there's probably a stack of them on the way back. I thought they were cube things. Okay, so I guess the only way to go is down. What am I looking for? Okay, I can see more dead bodies. I can't see any. Definitely expecting to find Falmer though. Yeah, I don't think we're getting down there. No? A little more? Ah, no. Okay, let's... Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah. Okay, what was that fighting? It was just a mad thing. Okay. I know some of them can be friendly, but I doubt that one was. It looked a bit broken, if anything. So, okay. Not seeing my arrow, though. Looked like it was trying to attack something this way. This way looks completely blocked, though. Could be wrong. Let's just double check. And I would say no, that's caved in and you're not getting through there in a hurry. Expert gate. Oh, not even a wiggle that time. No. Nothing. No clue. Oh, oh, oh. All the way over? No, that would be... No, I'm trying to go that way. Ah! Fail? There you go. I was actually moving the opposite way and it went... carried on. No. Something weird going on there with that mouse. Oh. Nope. There-ish. A little less. There you go. And there'll be nothing worth anything in here. The locked room. Oh, well that was. Okay, skill book. Master. You've increased your lockpicking. Now make good use of it. Oh, fail. How many? I've got more than 100. Hey. Dragon bone. Oh. Dragon bone, ebon steel hill. I have to take that. Definitely don't have anything like that. Dwarven helmet. Resist cold does come in useful. And a regular chest. No, nothing much. Okay. So this is not an extra way down then. That looks suicidal, as does that. I guess the other option, of course, is... where are we?
Fire!
Do a bit of that. Right, okay. Search Grotwog. Okay, not a lot to tell there. And minor healing. Could probably have come down a different way, but this seems to go back up and then shove you off. What was the revival? Take that. Okay, I think it is a down. If we can find a way down. That is the trick, isn't it? And I think I found it. And I should have been sneaking, but I wasn't. Oh. And I totally didn't see you. Arrows. Oh, white cap. Okay. Alright, so I was right. I was suspecting Falmer. So I'm guessing it's Falmer time. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it. Squish people. So Falmer are not sentient. They're trying to look at making clothes and armour, though. I mean, weapons, armour and whatnot. It doesn't seem like a non-corporeal, sentient type of deal to me. Okay. And fire. Okay. Are you? Don't even think about it. Stupid rat. Okay, that fire turned off for them. But... oh, I'm on it. Yeah. How did you turn it off? Okay. Seem I didn't really need to. I need to maybe go back for Lioness pretty soon, I think. But how the hell do I get back up to fetch her? That could be a bit of a problem. That lip is going to stop me from shooting, I think. Okay. Seem to be working on alchemy and things. They don't seem unsentient to me, however. They are incredibly hostile, so yeah. Sentient or not. And they would appear to like eating people. Of which I count myself among. Therefore, probably not great. Wondering how long I can leave Lioness before she decides to take herself back to Whiterun. Not Whiterun, Riften. Riften, isn't it? How is that blowing like that and not set all that oil on fire? Eh? It's like my arrows are bouncing off them and yet killing them at the same time. That does not make much sense. Am I going anything like the right way, or am I just getting deeper and deeper into a ruin I shouldn't be in? Okay, and fail. Come on, round the corner. Pretty deadly with this bow now. As long as we get the sneak attack, yeah. We are fairly formidable. However, quite often you do need to go toe to toe with some things, and then it's not so good. However, we are retrieving a lot more. Imperial Officer's helmet. Okay. Sula Trabatus is... okay. That, I think, is a way out. So I can use that to possibly go back and fetch Lioness. Bring her back this way. Lioness going over those things never works out. So we found his bag. No book in there. I was kind of thinking there'd be some kind of a book. Just, you know. Oh. That's not good. Bloody rags. I think not. Probably tortured and eaten them. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty grim to me. Yes, it does. Okay. Are we going up or are we going down? Okay, dark. Very dark. And I should definitely be going back for Lioness. Exact. Is there a way through that, am I? No. I think I know where I am now. So that brought me all the way back to this area, so I could go back and go fetch Lioness from this way. Yeah, I think that is probably a good plan. I have retrieved Lioness. After I walked back around, I found that well, I tested them for myself. The spinny trap was done, and because of the lever, I think I deactivated it. Anyway, I stood on the pressure pads and it was fine. So, need to just get a little further down, I think, and make use of... okay. Invisible wall, anybody? Yeah, I think it was. And another Fulmer. And strangely enough, a spider. Okay, without falling off. No. Another invisible wall. Invisible wall again. Really? Or am I just plain old missing here? Are you kidding me? Oh. Too late. Well, who pushed me off? Let's go, and this time, no bloody pushing. Right, please don't have invisible walls again. Where? I see you, I see you. Miss. And okay, that went a little better. I'm not sure why I hit the escape key. I think because I knew death would be inevitable without, you know, something. If Falmer are non-sentient, how come they have gold? Why would they have any comprehension of currency? Don't feel bad about killing them anyway, because they eat people. Anything? No. So we are still looking for some kind of machine of some description. We'll free up. Yeah. The cube we have to activate for Cygnus. If that isn't making sense, don't worry, neither does Cygnus. However, let's just see our mini-map here. Okay, and looking at this, the Elder Scroll is actually that way. However, there is more dungeon this way. So maybe we'll figure this out as we go. We could actually be in completely the wrong place, for all I know. Okay, obvious trap is obvious. Nasty. Come on. Back into the cathedral. Okay. You're shoving again, aren't you? Okay, lots of traps. Not even sure. No, we don't need night vision in here. Okay, I'm assuming that is completely closed off. Yeah, I would say that. Ooh, nice. Okay. So they've got like a sit-down desk. And then a bunch of these things. No idea what the traps actually do. Okay. We figured it out. You are good for something then. Is that what shoving me off the ledge was all about? Revenge. I think we are still supposed to be going this way, but let's just see. Kinda knew there'd be more. Okay. Getting a bit of organ music here. Things being a bit grand. Okay, there could be something right up behind me there. Get to higher ground. Okay, I think he may have seen you. Made it easier. Paralysed him. Yes, I did. Okay, I don't think there's one up there. However, we probably have to get there. That would be my guess. Fair bit of gold, considering. Wasn't difficult. Okay, this place is absolutely enormous. Yes, it is. Farmer arrow and farmer shield. I don't think it goes any... Oh. How is there even a lock on this? That I don't really understand, you know. It's, there we go. Yeah. Okay, glass arrow. I remember the first time we had the glass arrows. We thought we were the Ubernus. Yes, we did. So... there's an up. There's a sealed door. I'm guessing the up has something to do with that, but in the meantime... okay. I don't think there's a way around, so... yes, let's get ourselves up here. Nope, not that side. Let's... ah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Now there's a lever. Let's do the lever last. Oh wow. Take that one. Yeah. God, we are turning our nose up at so much loot these days. It's kind of unnerving. Okay. That's opened down there. I'm running on an assumption here that that's the correct way. I'm not sure that it is. Okay. Not seeing any traps. And you can't loot those. Okay, giant crossbow. Okay. Now I have varying degrees of luck with these guys. I think I just nailed that one. Somehow. That one's already broken, I guess. Ooh. Key to Alpha. Ah! We have a key for a lift. Is that... no, that is not one of the helicopter death machines, as I affectionately call them. Is there anything? No, it is just like a weird kind of a tower. Okay, strange lack of anything. I was expecting a little more resistance, let's say. We shall see. Okay, vigorous I'll take. Yeah. God, we're so kind of lackadaisical almost. So casual about the loot we're not actually picking up, whereas at one point we would have been over the moon at something like that. Okay, none of these that have doors or anything, just they are what they are. It looks like there's a bit more of something over there. Is it just... Yeah, I don't think it's anything we can access. Okay, I have a key. It would open that way, of course.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Hello?
Time to end
Thought I heard
game.
But why the hell are you hostile? No. They're fighting each other.
That's it. That's all you. Victory is yours. I submit.
How about we all stop fighting? Hey!
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Well, he looks done in. You alright, dude?
End it. No more. I yield. I yield.
Okay, you're just...
I love a good fight.
She will kill you, I'm telling you now.
But you'll pay for that.
Where did he go anyway? Has he completely run
I'll
off?
kill you where you stand.
Ulma, give it up. I did warn you. You could have let her yield. The other guy ran off. Yeah, steel plate armor. Where did he go anyway?
What was that?
Oh, come on. Really? Okay. I let you go as well, the first time. Heroic Imperial armor. Well, so much for heroic. Didn't I pick up a chicken breast earlier on? I should probably have something. Yeah, that was a bit of a better lunch. Okay, activate that. Let's not do that immediately. Apprentice. Crimson Archer Boots. I do love the sound of those more than anything else, seeing as we are a little bit of an archer. An archer, rather. What we got? Eminent one-handed attacks, but it's heavy armor. I've already picked up a pair of those, and they're heavy.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel.
Unlocked
I think they're wrong.
with the key
It's
to
magnificent,
outfan.
and I'm proud to call
Okay,
it home.
we need to deal with this thing. Okay, activate Dwarven Mechanism. Whoa! Okay, I guess I was maybe stood on the wrong part. I should have been stood here. Didn't those guys think to press it? I mean... seriously? Black Reach, okay. Oh my god. And I don't have night vision on, by the way. No, I do not. Why is this so well illuminated? Some kind of oddness there. Okay, my guess is many Falmer in these ruins. That would be my main guess. Something shooting? Yes, it is. I think that's part of the same thing. What looks a bit like a road. Did my arrow bounce off after it destroyed him? I mean, never to find it. Okay, is that going to roll around basically forever? Guessing it is. Okay, there's a building. Siderian's Field Laboratory. Okay.
Huh?
Hello? Started. A return to your What? Yeah, I'm just helping myself. Got quite the stash. Rerum Dineres, I think. Why, Valerie Denariri, I am 611 years old. I have never had children of my own, but I have had many nieces and nephews and cousins who've been raised with the tales and traditions of our ancient, illustrious, and occasionally clan, the Deneri. Few families in Tamriel can boast so many famous figures, wielding so much power over the fate of so many. Our warriors and kings are stuff of legend, and it is not to dismiss their honour and their achievements to say you have heard quite enough about them. I myself never picked up a sword or written an important lore, but I am part of a lesser known but still important Deneri tradition, the Way of the Wizard. My own autobiography would be of little interest to posterity. Through my nephew, nieces and cousins indulge me to tell me wild tales of life in the chaotic second era of Tamriel, and I have a few ancestors whose stories should be told. They may have changed history as we know it, as dramatically as my better known relatives, but their names are in danger of being forgotten. Most recently, Lysandus, the king of Daggerfall, was able to conquer his ancient enemies. And how much more of this? Okay, let's take it. Looks like a good read, but maybe not right now. And I miraculously picked up some kind of random quest, I think. Don't know quite what it might be. Ah! Cideron's Field Journal. Restoration. I don't know why I'm picking up half of this stuff, you know. That looked quite cool. Okay, are we... Let's take a look. Discover the significance of Crimson Ninroot. Okay, well, I guess the best place to start would be in his diary. Completed. Discover the collect. I haven't read it yet. 4th era, 58th second seed. Midas. I've spent a large portion of my life unravelling the mystery of the Ninroot, yet I still feel unfulfilled. The thrilling sound this strange herb emits to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveller became a field collector in my stead and provided me with 5 score of the Ninroot, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the West Weald Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warble, unique to the Ninroot. But when I turned around, my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This indeed was a Ninroot, but of a variety the likes of which I have never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. I never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Ninroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveller who brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arisane, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently, he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of Grand Canyons called Black Reach, and had stumbled across what he dismissed as noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Nin route to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way, and that perhaps I'd pay him for a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered to sell me the Crimson Nin route sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach and the strange key needed to breach its outer defences. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingard 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but I wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avarusa Ether, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nin root cultivation, I was able to secure Sanareth Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nin root a secret from Avarusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the attunement sphere that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nin root to produce my greatest chemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate that the Crimson Nin root has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some kind of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Nin root to grow. The Crimson Nin root appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and there are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite a challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Well, my guess is they didn't. So, collect. Well, that can't be too hard, can it? We should be able to do that.
Trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew
And we've got a
Prince
bit of a
I think
base to come back to. Nightingales with red.
poor man soiled his armor.
Okay, I'll pick up some weeds. How hard could it be? Really? This place is going to be full of Falmer, isn't it? So I've got to listen out for that annoying bloody weed. Okay. No idea what we could be getting into here. But I can see one. Can you do anything, or there's something beyond there? But this isn't really why we came down here, is it? Running around collecting vegetables. Something. Okay, I see you. I also missed you completely. Okay, he's a lot tougher without sneak on him. However, not that tough. Okay. Maybe we do need to scout around this place. Kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Quietly. Perhaps. Now, ooh. Something is seeing me. Okay, that's... actually useful right now. Yes, predator vision for the win. Though it does make this place kind of ridiculous. Interesting location for a chest. How are they up there? Is it a climby uppy? It is a bit much, isn't it? Is it a bit of a climb up thing? I know there's another one up there somewhere. Okay. I think he was inside of here. No? Okay. Oh, there was an easy way up. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, hello. Okay. These guys seem to be a little bit bugged out, maybe? The thing is, if I go around and collect 30 samples, do we not? And they're the things that dragon scale. I have to take them. Turn left and dead, not read it. Fairly valuable. This is actually a lot bigger place than I first thought. Quite good vantage. What the hell were the wormer doing with it? God knows. Maybe it was some kind of botanical type garden or something like that, maybe? Really don't know, to be perfectly honest. Tell you what I do know is that's going to be a problem. Hey. I think I missed, but I hit the spider. Oh, I got some range on this sucker. Oh yeah. I haven't heard any more nin root. Is that so? Fortunately, it's not bright white, which would make it a damn sight easier to find it. Daedric arrows. I really need to get that quest done. Okay. That would have switched him on, would it? No, I want to... There we go. No clue where we're going. I don't think this is where I'm meant to be, even. I'm sure I just saw... just went a really bizarre colour. Not quite sure why. But given where we are at, yeah, it's not like the colour scheme is ordinary anyway. Nice try. Facepalm. Oh. Well, if we keep killing the Fulmer, we will probably find these. But 30? Really? 30? There's probably ones hidden underwater and all kinds of ridiculousness, isn't there? Well, there is an inviting kind of path here. And what looks like a nin route up ahead. Or nin route. Okay, and then where is the... There she is. Getting good at this sneaking now, gotta say. There's always, I can't remember what they're called. Ash pile, apparently. Wisp. Wisps, yes. Will-o'-the-wisp. Did I just hear... No. I thought I heard a nin route. Nernroot. Is it Nernroot? Do you pronounce the R that strongly, or is it... Who knows? Actually, probably somebody does. What do I actually get out of this? Again? Probably not very much. Whoa! No. Not night vision. Okay, whatever was working down here still seems to be. Not entirely sure what it might have been, but there's a lot of it doing something. Are they? Are they alive?